Flake here with your national briefing. Making news today, unemployment numbers surge, the Gold Coast on COVID alert, and the country pauses for Remembrance Day. However, first up, Mustafa Balouche, who was one of Australia's most wanted men, has been extradited to New South Wales. Balouche is not vaccinated, so did not physically go into a Gold Coast court this morning, instead hearing the proceedings over the phone from a cell. He was located inside of a shipping container inside a truck on the border yesterday. New South Wales Premier Dom Perrottet says Queensland Police did a great job, but what's more important is the outcome.
And the outcome is he's gone. So that's the focus. That's where it's at. I'm sure the Queensland Police did the best that they could. It's not for me to comment on interstate jurisdictions in relation to their operations and their procedures, but ultimately the outcome is what matters.
The Federal Health Minister's confident it won't be long till a COVID vaccine for those under 12 is released in Australia. Moderna has received a provisional determination from the TGA for its jab to be given to those 6 to 11. However, actual approval could be a while off. Greg Hunt says things are actually looking promising now on two fronts.
That will occur with a full and thorough but rapid assessment to potentially provide a second vaccine if both Pfizer and Moderna are approved for 5 to 11 in the case of Pfizer, 6 to 11 in the case of Moderna.
The country's on track to hit a 90% single-dose vaccination milestone today. Meantime, Gold Coast is on COVID high alert. One of Queensland's 2 overnight cases was an Uber driver in his 50s who may have been infectious in the community for 3 days, while Victoria's recorded 4 deaths from the virus overnight. The Federal Treasurer reckons the latest unemployment figures are just a flash in the pan. Numbers surged to 5.2% in October, a month-on-month increase of 0.6%. Josh Frydenberg reckons those numbers will stabilise soon.
There is good reason to be optimistic and confident about the Australian economy. Our 2 largest states, New South Wales and Victoria, are out of lockdown. Restrictions are easing, businesses are reopening, people are getting back to work.
And today marks the first Remembrance Day in more than 2 decades that Australia is not currently involved in a conflict. Director of the Australian War Memorial, Matt Anderson, led commemorations in the nation's capital today.
We do not gather today to glorify war. Indeed, at our opening 80 years ago today, the then Governor-General, Lord Gowrie VC, said that when people leave this place, they must utter never again, never again.
Get personalised hair loss treatment in 5 minutes delivered to your door. Clinically proven treatment for men and women. 1 pill taken daily. thehairypill.com.au. Buying or selling, rural or residential properties? Miller, One and John. This is SAFM weather.
Partly cloudy, top of 16 today, and it's looking like we could have a shower or two on the Limestone coast tomorrow, top of 15 and a low of 8, and that wet weather could continue well into the weekend. For radio, podcasts, music and news, download the free Listener app.